What's up, everybody? We are back, man. This is another episode, installment of Qualified TV. I'm sitting here with a good friend, an old friend, man, both from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He's doing amazing things right now, currently playing overseas and just waiting to continue to making the big splashes he's already made. But I'll let him introduce himself, and then we'll just get into the questions. So go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's up, everybody, man? My name is Donovan Jackson, from Milwaukee, just like he said, and I'm just here to come, chop it up with my boy and give y'all some insight, and what I'm saying, just have a good convo.
For sure. Yeah, and I jump right into it, man. So like I said, like the first question I ask anybody I've had on, especially in dealing with sports, is I know for you, like when did you fall in love with basketball? Like when did you know like that was your love, and how did that love and passion kind of develop once you figured out like this is something you want to do for the rest of your life?
Man, honestly, I'd say it started early, man. Just like watching my dad and watching my brother play, because I always wanted to be like them. They was my role models. They were my idols, my superheroes, so to say. So, like, just seeing them ball out, my brother dunking on people, he killing, he doing his thing on the circuit.
Right.
And then just like walking around with my pops and everybody know him from the hooping scene, like that automatically just like made me like, bro, I gotta be on another level. You feel me? Like I want everybody to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So that really kind of like started the foundation. But I remember, man, it was a game my freshman, like going into my freshman year of high school. And I ain't even gonna lie, bro, this dude was cooking, bro. And I'm guarding him, right?
Yeah.
So I think, bro, he probably had like a dub at halftime, bro. Like he was probably like a junior, you know what I'm saying? I'm only coming in from the 8th grade.
Right.
But bro, at halftime, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Like I was on the bench. I'm so mad, like I got tears, bro.
Yeah.
Like all that. My brother, my pops at the game. My dad leave, bro, because of that. Right?
No, yeah, I feel
bro, the third quarter, I lie to you not, bro. The whole second half, I ended up with 30, bro, in the second half. Like, and then after that, bro, that like set the tone for me because it was like I found myself. I found like the confidence that I can break through walls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can do this, bro. Like, regardless of like who I'm playing against or what else is going on, bro, I know if I just stay here and I can lock in, that's where the drive and the love came from. After that, bro, it was just all she wrote for real.
No, that's real, and that's crazy. I can only imagine how many athletes got a story like that, where it was one game or one moment where it's like, once I figured out this is something I can do, or once I figured out like this is an area I could tap into, it's like it's no turning back. Like from here on out, like I'm on people's head. And so you went to Pius. So you went to Pius and King. So I mean, for people from the city know, like there's a plethora of schools you could have went to. Like especially like for basketball specifically, and Pius is definitely on that list. But as opposed to going to a Milwaukee public school or even one of the bigger, more recognizable schools that were a little bit further, like your Germantowns or whatever, what actually made you choose Pius, and then kind of talk about what your 4 years there were like?
Man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. My 4 years there was kind of rough. Like the reason why I even went there though was because Big Bro, he went there and he set the tone. Like he changed the whole Pius dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like there weren't that many people, black people, let's say, that went to Pius.
Right.
So once he went, he took them upstate. Everybody else started kind of falling in line. And then the same coach stayed. So my pops at the time, he wanted me to play for that coach again because he thought like my career was going to be like the same as my brother's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But me and my brother got two different mindsets. And from there, man, like my freshman year, I was supposed to play varsity. Bro. But I don't know what the coach had going on, bro. I had to play JV. I killed JV. I averaged probably 27, something like that. I was killing every game. It was easy. And then my sophomore year, I was playing good, but I was in the shadows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't one of
Who
the main guys.
Yeah, who was there at your time? Like your 4 years, who was the big names that was there? Like before you became the big name there, obviously.
So that was my sophomore year because that was the year that kicked everything off.
Okay.
So we had Carrington Love from that went to UW Green Bay. We had Jamal. Then we had Larry Fitzgerald. He went to go play college ball. Then we had another dude named Fox, and I forgot our five. But our core was strong though, bro. And then we ended up we went upstate and everything that year. But that year itself, bro, was tough on me, bro, because I wasn't really playing like that. I wasn't getting no tick, bro. And I knew I was better than a lot of people that was kind of playing in front of me, or I felt like I could compete. Like Carrington was cold. I ain't even talking about him, but it was you got other athletes, bro, who don't take basketball as serious as you.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got a dedicated, straight up ball player, and then you got people who play football and soccer, and they use basketball as just trying to stay in shape.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was having a real hard time, bro, that year. I almost quit and started boxing after that. Yeah, bro. I had a deep conversation about with my pops about that, bro, because I grew up doing that too. So mentally, all throughout that sophomore year, bro, it was no, folks, I'd rather just box, bro, and just be on my own time.
Right.
And then my junior year in Pius, that's when I started finding myself. I had 630 balls. I was killing. And then my senior year, bro, is when I started really finding my game, bro. I can be a true point guard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then after that, bro, it was all she wrote, honestly.
That's real. I definitely want you to touch on, because you kind of alluded to it, but your development throughout high school, like you said, it wasn't really until your senior year that you kind of found your game and figured out this is the kind of player I can be. So kind of speak to what were the factors that played a role in you kind of figuring out little by little each year, all right, this is something that's becoming a true point guard is something that, okay, I'm very capable of doing. I don't have to be labeled as just a shooter. I don't have to be labeled as just this score first type of person. Kind of describe your development as an athlete up to that stage.
Well, man, it all started all the way back to my freshman year. I was the kid who came to school, bro, and I worked out literally right before school even started at the gym.
Right.
And I come with a whole big old duffel bag, bro. And then after school, I'm taking the bus and I'm going to 124th YMCA to go work on my game some more. You know what I'm saying? So all throughout the years, bro, I was doing that consistently. And then it got to a point where my pops are starting to record all the games. So then I started breaking down the game, bro. Trying to learn the game, you know what I'm saying? Correcting my flaws and all of that stuff. So doing both of those helped me grow as a player. And then once I got to my senior year, it was more it was easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm not going to let you outthink me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it got for me. Because, every night we play a game or it's practice, and then I got to go back home with my pops or something, and we got to break down film.
Yeah, so it never stopped.
No, it never stopped, bro, because I knew what type of player I wanted to be, and he knew. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a give and take relationship. All right, cool, we about to go get these shots up. After this, we're going to watch film a little bit, and then you do whatever you do. And then that personally just helped my development. But I feel like a lot of people, honestly, bro, get lost in the realm of just working out and playing basketball, bro, and not doing enough studying of it. Like, you got a lot of hoopers, bro. You got a lot of hoopers, but you ain't got a lot of basketball players.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big difference, bro. So
it's a lot of, and I don't know. I really don't know if that's I hate to kind of put it like this, but I don't know if that's a city thing or I don't know if it's just a general thing. I feel like it's a little bit of both. But I know one thing I noticed a lot about a lot of players coming out the city is like you said, there's so many like cold ass hoopers. Like it's other guys that could hoop their ass off, but ball players, like people that actually took the time to sit down and study the game, like know their game inside out and know another team game inside and out. There's not a lot of people that take the time to do that. And I won't say it shows, but I feel like it kind of shows itself when you go to that next level and you get out of high school or out of the same city where you kind of may be seen as this standout, but then you go to college where everywhere else that like who you were in Wisconsin or Milwaukee, they were in another state, in a bigger state where it was better competition, all that kind of stuff. So like talking about college too, like so after high school you went JUCO first, but just speak about that process of like, you know, you come into your senior year. What was the process of like what offers were you fielding, and then how did you ultimately end up deciding to go to the JUCO that you went to? Then just touch on those 2 years, how that looked, what that was like for you, and how that kind of set you up for where you would go next.
Well, so like from high school, I was heavily recruited, but for me, bro, I was too dialed in on basketball and not enough for the books. So like, let's just say I had a good GPA, but it wasn't the best to put me over the hump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, my ACT, I ain't do too well on that. So like that stunted everything from all of my like looks from all of these colleges. Cause my very first college letter was from North Carolina. And then like I had a whole top 5. I had Iowa, I had Virginia Tech. Who recruited me? Anyway, but I had all these schools, bro, but they didn't want to all take that chance. You know what I'm saying? So going JUCO was the route for me. And then like JUCO, bro, that was a humbling experience, bro. And JUCO made me who I really am, bro. Like it put me through some things, bro, that like if you go JUCO, you will understand. You know what I'm saying? Like one, bro, you like you ain't got, for me, it was I didn't have no help. You know what I'm saying? Like I want nobody sending me food, nobody sending me money. So we gotta do stuff for money. You know what I'm saying? Then you eating the cafeteria food and that ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got mandatory breakfast and you eating powdered eggs every morning. You know what I'm saying? You eating like these, I don't even know what kind of bacon. You know what I'm saying? But like the food was just awful, bro. And it was just like, it just damn, it cut off. But it wasn't what it was supposed to be, bro. So everybody that goes JUCO, you grinding, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was more like I got to do anything possible to get out of here. So my freshman year, bro, we was going through every drill. I'm not losing no drills, bro. We doing conditioning. I'm not losing nothing. And then it got to a point where one of my assistant coaches, he was like, yo, man, we got this dude, this scout. You got to kill this game. If you kill this game, you're going to get invited to the top 100 camp. So I was like, all right, cool. And I think I ended up with like 17 or something like that, like 17-5. And then so after that game, bro, they called me like, yo, you got invited to the Jerry Mullins top 100 camp. And that was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So, because that's where I ended up like getting all my offers.
Okay.
Yeah. So like throughout that whole process, it was just a grind, bro. Just like trying to like find myself and get to a certain place where like, bro, if I can just get a Division I scholarship, you know what I'm saying? Like, and our minds in JUCO, bro, it's not even like, bro, I got to get to the NBA. It's like, damn, bro, like we got to climb our way back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we got to get to a Division I school. And then once you get there, it's more, all right, I got to get to the NBA.
Right.
And then, so I got invited to Jerry Mullen's top 100 camp. I went there. I killed it, bro. Like, flawlessly. I was out there dogging, bro. And I ended up becoming the number one point guard in the country that year. After that camp, I was the number one point guard in the country.
Yeah, I read that. I read up on that, yeah.
And then I left that camp, bro, with that night, I think I had like 36 Division I offers. Yeah, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was like, man, it was a moment where I just like I had to sit back and like, damn, bro, like the work is really starting to like show. You know what I'm saying? Like people starting to recognize it. And like that was the proudest moment for my pops too, bro, because he was there to witness it all. You know what I'm saying? He was there. And from there, bro, I had my sophomore year season. I was playing real good. I led the team to being number 4 in the country. And then I got hurt, bro. I ended up breaking my wrist in January. And then after that, bro, it was just all she wrote.
Yeah, wrist. That's tough. So you broke. How long was the recovery process on that?
Man, honestly, it was from January to about when we started preseason at Iowa State. Probably like August, September. Like August, September, like that,
right.
Like that long. Cause like it was like I could move a little bit, bro, but it wasn't like flexible and strong enough to go through the physicality of what I was getting into. Like playing in the Big 12, bro, you got to be physical.
Yeah.
It ain't no like small little league. You know what I'm saying? You playing against big dogs every night.
Right.
So it took me a while, bro. It took me probably up until like November for real to be 100%. Like, all right, I'm confident, I'm strong enough, like with my wrist to do the stuff that I normally do.
Yeah, no, that's real. And so, as you mentioned, of course, you end up choosing Iowa State. So definitely speak about why that was your choice to take that offer and finish out your collegiate career. And then, just speak about that time. And I remember you posting about accepting the offer to Iowa State going. And then that's when, like, I really, of course, like being in college myself, like, and we in the SEC, like, Mizzou had already left, like, the Big 12. So it was just like, we still caught a lot of those games, like, just because it's in the area. And so I would see you a lot, like, not even like naturally just either from clips you posted or just paying attention to Iowa State. Like, I would see you hitting hella big shots for them, man, like just like playing a huge role. So just speak about them 2 years, why you selected them, and then what that whole time there was like and how that experience was.
Yeah, well, I selected them, man, because at the time the assistant coach was like he's from Milwaukee actually,
Okay.
TJ, and cool dude, man, super cool dude. And I already had a relationship with him since back to high school. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it was more like, man, I want to go somewhere where I know I got somebody that got my back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And where I know he's going to push for me to like get minutes and, you know, push for me to just be on the floor and be a threat, honestly. So, but he ended up leaving. Like after I committed, bro, he ended up leaving and I almost decommitted because of that.
Right.
Because it was just like, man, I committed because of you. You know what I'm saying? I was coming there because of you. I wasn't coming there because of anything else. So it was just like that whole process. That was a process in itself. Like I was having meetings with the head coach, you know, probably like twice a week, bro. Like he'd drive down from Iowa State down to my JUCO, like just to come check up on me and keep me motivated to want to come there. So that made me want to stay. You know what I'm saying? So. And then once I got to Iowa State, man, it was a big transition from playing JUCO to playing in the Big 12. But like having the mindset already, it's more like as long as you got the mindset, you can play anywhere, honestly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a transition, just trying to learn the game. It was way faster, you know, way more strategic, all of that stuff, man. And my roommate, Monte Morris, who played for the Denver Nuggets right now, he was a big mentor for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first, I ain't even like the dude, bro. It's funny, bro, because, you know what I'm saying, we both in the same position.
Right.
And we roommates. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, bro, I lied to you not, bro. I would come home after practice, bro, and shut my door every time, bro. Like, I ain't want nothing to do with this dude, bro. Like, in my head, it's war. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah.
Bro, I know you about to go to the NBA, but I'm still trying to take your spot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you stamped in here. I ain't stamped, so I got to prove myself. So, like, in my head, it's like, bro, I can't be friends with you.
Mm.
And then, bro, he, like, broke me out of my shell, bro, to where it was like, bro, open the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we could be cool, bro. And then, so, like, through the whole, like, first couple months of the season, like, it was going decent, but I wasn't playing how I wanted to.
Okay.
Like, I had a small breakthrough game against Miami at this tournament. I played really well because he got in foul trouble. So they had to play me. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I played solid. And then, but when I had a breakthrough game, for me and him personally, where, like, everything else opened up. Like, he hit me for a corner pass, and I threw it right back to him. He hit a tray against Texas Tech. And it was a big-time shot. And then after that, it was like our friendship had started.
Okay.
And then after that, that's when, like, I started getting minutes and started playing, like, you know what I'm saying, 20 minutes a game.
Right.
After that, just one little possession. After that, one little game. But I ended up playing real good from, like, January on to the end of the tournament, bro. Like, I was playing super well. Like, I was shooting, like, 60% from the trade, 60 from the field, like 90 from the free throw line. Like, I was doing real good. And then we actually played in the tournament in Milwaukee.
That must have been love. Yeah, that must have been love, man.
Bro, it was lit, bro. It was so live. Because, you know what I'm saying? We got 3 other Milwaukee dudes on the team.
Yeah, because you was there with Jamil, right?
No, Jamil, he left.
It was you, DB, and who?
It was me, Deontay Burton, and then Daryl Bowie.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah.
So, bro, and then you got us three all got names, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then my homie, the point guard, Monte, he from Michigan, so his family right next door.
Oh, man, yeah.
Bro, so the game cracking, bro. Like, it's pressure on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, yeah.
Yo, we gotta kill. So, bro, that game was so live, bro. It was so fun, bro. I ain't missed a shot that game either. Like, I was killing, bro. And then we ended up playing Purdue. We ended up playing Purdue in the next game, but we ended up losing. They was just way bigger than us. It was just over. And then after that, bro, that's when it was my turn to shine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my senior year was a little rough too, bro. Like, because you got 3 point guards on the team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got one incoming freshman. He's supposed to go to the NBA. Then you got another dude potentially can go to the NBA. And then you got me who just trying to wing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm cold enough to play, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to stamp my damn self.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that whole season was just a fight and a battle in itself, bro. But we had our ups and downs. And then I had a solid season. I averaged 16 in the Big 12. I mean, what more can I ask for real?
Yeah, no, that's amazing. I think one thing is, like, Iowa State is a program that has always been a place where I know a lot of Milwaukee players have found a home. There's a lot of players that end up at Iowa State, so that's always love. But and I'm not sure exactly when it happened. Like as far as what happened with your pops, like, did it happen in college? Was it before?
No, yeah, it happened. So we was playing. It was during the All-Star game or the All-Star dunk contest. I think it was during the All-Star dunk contest because we played Kansas State. We was in season.
Okay. And this was your senior year,
Yeah.
or your senior year?
No,
okay.
yeah, no, this was my senior year because I remember, bro, that day was kind of crazy and it's messed up, bro, because after every game, bro, I talked to Pops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we built that connection where it's like, all right, this is what you did wrong. Woo, woo, this is what you did right. And, bro, I knew I didn't play the best, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't call him. I didn't call him because of that. I'm like, man, fuck, I ain't trying to hear it today, bro. Like, because I was already frustrated and mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I ain't call him. We get back to the crib, bro. I'm watching the All-Star game and stuff like that. I got the phone call, bro. And it was just plenty of emotion, bro. I broke the whole door. Like, literally broke the whole door. And then but my team came over, bro, and that was a big moment for me because, like, everybody was together, bro, and they was holding it down for me. You know what I'm saying? Helping me get through the moment. And when they did that, bro, I didn't want to let them down because the season's still going,
Right.
life still goes on, bro. And that was the trouble. That was the tough part for me. It's like, damn, bro, life is still going on, bro. Like, why ain't this slowing down? You know what I'm saying? But since they had my back, I had to have theirs. And the very next game, I was just traveling back and forth, bro. I was going back to Milwaukee, back to Iowa, back to Milwaukee, just to – because I had to correlate the whole funeral and stuff like that. And then so I came back for the very next game against TCU, bro, and I was dogging, bro. Like, I ain't never in my life had that much energy, bro. Like, it was just so much raw emotion, bro, like, where I couldn't even control it. Like, it got to a point where my coach, he pulled me to the side, like, yo, you got to slow down, bro, for real. And I just gave him a hug, and I'm like, Coach, I know, bro. Right, but, like, I couldn't do nothing about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he let me do my thing that game, bro, and I appreciate him for doing that, bro, because I was shooting some bullshit. I was shooting that every time I got a chance, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was killing though, so it don't even matter.
Right.
It wasn't like I was missing it a whole lot.
Yeah. No, and that's real, man. I think I can't even fathom having to continue a season after, experiencing something like that. But, as you move forward, as you finished, as you graduate, and as you start looking at what you was going to do after your collegiate career, just what was that process like? And then ultimately deciding that you were going to play overseas, and just how much did you kind of carry, if anything, not the impact of your dad passing, but just like everything that he taught you, like your relationship, everything it meant, especially in association to basketball. How much of a role did that play in your decision-making after your collegiate career?
Well, I just kept the principles that me and him had, man. We set goals. You know what I'm saying? So we set goals, and still to this day, I'm still trying to achieve them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whether that's, you got to make it to the NBA, whether that's you got to play at the highest level possible that you can, whether that's playing overseas, but you're playing on a high level team,
Right.
like a Euro League team, a Euro Cup team, a Champions League team, or you playing in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you got to achieve that goal. And that's the only thing that's left on the table for real.
Yeah.
So now that's all I'm really chasing, and that's what I'm locked in on. But the whole process, once I got done with my college career, it was just, one, you find the agent, and you just making sure that, like, they work for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't work for them; they work for you. And that was the biggest thing that I learned. And I didn't have the best, you know what I'm saying, start off, because I was supposed to have plenty NBA workouts, bro. But a lot of them fell through because I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to touch on that. But I had 3 NBA workouts. I worked out with Sacramento first, then I went to Chicago, and then I went to Denver. So I had 3 opportunities. I did really well in all of them, actually. And then from there, bro, it was just more like keep grinding throughout the summer. And then it got to a point where it's like, all right, what do you want to do? Do you want to play in the G League, or do you want to get a shot and just play overseas? And honestly, bro, I didn't know what to really do, bro. like I was stuck. Like, I mean, I got my brother to help me, make these decisions, but like the big decisions is usually like me and my dad coming to an agreement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't know what to do. So I was just like, man, skip it. I'm gonna just go overseas, bro. I'm gonna try and kill, and then I'm gonna come back to the G League. When really I should have just did the G League to begin with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a good opportunity for me my rookie year, because we played in the Champions League qualifier, and that put me on top. That put me like having a name in Europe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like the very first game, the team that we played ended up, I think, winning it all, or I think they finished like top 3 in the whole Champions League. And the very first game, I had like 30 on them. So that was like a blessing in itself, just to be on that type of platform and then play well. And then from there, bro, it's just like now I'm just playing ball, just trying to get to that goal for real.
For real. And I mean, that's where we are now. And I guess my last question pertaining to that, and at least pertaining to your career, would be just, mentally you kind of said it, like that's where you at now. But what's your driving force now? Like clearly it's a goal of getting to the league, but in terms of, staying motivated, staying consistent, and knowing that like you never know when that call may come. And like you mentioned multiple times in your story, like you can have a, NBA workout and do well, but it, doesn't always guarantee or mean that you don't get the opportunity, even, if it's not necessarily a clear reason why you didn't get it and, you deserve it. So just where is your mentality now? Like, are you, I guess, content, for lack of a better word, where you are, or are you at least at an understanding where, like, if this is the highest level I can play at, I'm gonna just continue to make my name here? Because I mean, you look at a lot of players who have made their name, overseas, and whether that got them to the league or whether that was like a redemption for them from the league. I think of like your Stephon Marbury's or your like Sean Livingston, like players who really made a name over there. Is that kind of, if you are doing that, like, are those players you look to in terms of like, if I am going to make my name over here, I know it's possible, even if that's still the ultimate goal to get to the league? Like, just what's your mindset in terms of that as you look, for the next like 5 years in the future?
Yeah, I would say I'm not content at all, bro, honestly, because I'm not in a place where I want to be. Like, it's cool. All right, cool. I play overseas. I play on good teams and whatnot. The mission still ain't done. The mission is not complete.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still haven't fulfilled what I wanted to do, what my pops wanted me to do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I really don't mind playing overseas, bro, and having just a whole career over here. As long as I get to the highest point over here, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, bro, it's a way better living over there.
I can imagine. I've heard that from people who do go over there or just play sports overseas or outside of the U.S. in general. I've generally heard that, so it makes sense.
Like, now you gotta think about it, bro. We go over there for 8 to 10 months. You live for free. You got a car for free. You're getting paid, no taxes, and you might have 2 free meals in your contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Yeah.
yeah, bro, I'm really living, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what can I really complain about? And on top of that, bro, you ain't got to worry about, obviously, you got to worry about racist people and all of that stuff, but it ain't like here, bro, where you got to walk outside and fear for your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So honestly, bro, it's cool living over there. But back to the subject, but yeah, bro, I don't, once I figure out, like, after this season right here is going to tell me what I really need to do. Whether that's like, all right, cool, I think it's time. I'm ready to play in the G League and push to get myself in the NBA, or after this season, push to get to a way higher team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It all just depends, bro, like, on how I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm ready, bro. Like, I'm sharp right now. Like, mentally, I'm sharp. Physically, I'm sharp. So
Yeah.
I feel it, bro. I feel like the time is coming, bro, for real.
So have you been able to achieve that state of mind in quarantine? I mean, like, has that helped has that made it easier in terms of needing like to find something routine just to, kind of keep things normal? Was it somewhat of an extra motivator even to a degree? How, like, just with everything going on and with so much other stuff that you could be thinking about or could be focused on, how are you able to kind of stay locked in and be like, no, I'm gonna stay sharp, I'm gonna stay ready, so when this opportunity comes, when this season comes, it can be a true gauge of like what I need to do, and I don't have to look back at it and be like, I was distracted, it wasn't really a good year, I wasn't where I want to be, like all that negative stuff that could happen if you weren't focused.
Yeah, well, I had surgery back in February.
Okay.
So for me, it was more so like, bro, first off, you have to get back to a point where it's like you are good. You know what I'm saying? So during quarantine, obviously I'm trying to get back healthy and I'm rehabbing. And I was just doing rehab at the crib, but once I got past that, it was more to a point where like I'm grinding, bro. Like, all right, cool. I wake up 5 a.m. I'm going to the track up the street. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my 2 miles in.
Right.
All right, cool. After that, I'm gonna go to the park. I'm gonna go get these shots up. And it's, bro, it's like 110 out here in Texas, bro. It's hot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to the park. I'm getting it in. And then I go back to the crib, probably hit the weights at the crib, and then I'll go right back to the park. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's always just the mindset of like, what else am I gonna do? This
Right.
for me, I don't have a job. My job is to play basketball. My job is to stay sharp, stay physically ready, stay mentally prepared for, you know what I'm saying, your next quest.
Right.
So like for me, it's just there's no downtime. Like Monday through Friday, bro, you got to get it in. Saturday, get it in if you want to. Sunday, that's the lowest day. You relax.
No, that's real, and I mean, I think you got to be like that. I feel like you gotta have, without that mentality, especially when you look at your story and look at the fact that you were in multiple situations where you got to climb from a certain position to still get to that ultimate goal. You got to have that mentality, and if you don't, I just feel like there's no way you're gonna really get to that final destination and reach that promised land if that's not the mentality that you have every day. So no, that's hella real. And yeah, so before I ask my last question, I always like to give people opportunity to just know a little bit more like personal about you. So I got a few just like, sports related questions that I want you to answer. So the first one being, who is your favorite basketball player of all time?
That's tough, bro.
No, it's a tougher question than a lot of people assume when I ask.
I really got three, bro.
And that's real. There's very few people who I feel like have like one solidified favorite player.
No, for sure. I can say one off the top, but like there's three players, bro, that's just like I watch film consistently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna go Kobe.
Very fair.
Two, I'm gonna go Jordan. And then three, I'm gonna go Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, Chris Jackson.
Yeah, problem.
Bro, a lot of people don't know about him, bro. He just a bucket, bro.
Bucket, a bucket.
Yeah, bro. So those my top three for sure.
That's real. Okay. Who do you like love in the league right now? Like, I think we're seeing not a transition just yet, but we're starting to see what the new class of the league, is about to look like. So who are some of your favorite younger players, like players that are still kind of, rookies or year 2, year 3, that are just now kind of blossoming into their maybe not their prime, but they starting to arrive?
I think Devontae Graham, my boy, he doing his thing.
He had a great year.
Yeah, he doing his thing in Charlotte. You got him, and then I give it up to Trae Young too, bro. Trae nice. I mean, at the top of the list, obviously you got to put Luka, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna give it to my two dogs first, though.
Yeah, no, I think the great thing about Trae is that so many people, kind of similar to Steph, similar to a lot of your smaller point guards. A lot of people, I won't say they wrote him off, but they didn't think his transition to the league was going to be as successful, as quick as it was. So I think it's great that he's proven a lot of people wrong and just continuing to show that that style of play, that way of play, especially at that position, is still very effective and efficient, you know. So I feel like he's definitely going to be a problem in the league to come. Okay, and so then do you have a favorite sports movie? Like, do you have a movie that kind of just, from a sports perspective, always was like, yeah, like that's a movie that I can say inspired me in some way, form, or fashion, or just kind of reminds me of my love for sport or basketball specifically?
Bro, if you want me to be real, it ain't sports, but something that literally like shaped me, bro, and like my mindset is the movie called Troy.
Troy, I know of it. I don't think I've watched it, but I've heard of the movie.
Bro, you gotta watch it, bro. I swear to God, when I was at Iowa State and I was going through that tough time, bro, my junior year, like, because I wasn't playing, I wasn't doing all this, bro, I was watching that movie every day, bro, faithfully.
Man, that's crazy. So what's
Bro.
what's the movie about for people that haven't seen it or don't know?
So it's about this dude named Achilles, you know what I'm saying? And he a goon, bro. Like, he go fight these wars and they know he's the best warrior.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then like in one of the very first scenes, like the dude, he's sleeping and everybody's out there ready to fight. So the people that they're about to fight, they have their main dude that, you know what I'm saying, they want a one-on-one brawl pretty much. Like sword for sword. But this dude is asleep. Like,
Right.
boom, bro, he asleep. Like, bro, I'm on my own time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, they go wake him up. He comes and he talking to the king crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine a king who fights his own battles.
Mm.
So he says that, bro, and then he go and he running, and then he jumped to the side and stabbed the dude right here in the neck. And he looking at that like they whole line of like, who else? Who else? Like, bro, I swear to God, bro, that movie, bro, it set the tone for me. Like when I get on the court, it's more like, bro, who else? Like,
That's real.
yeah, bro, I swear to God, I love that.
That's dope, bro. And then so my final question of these, what is your favorite sports moment? Now you can choose one for yourself, you know, being a player, and I know you probably got a few that was like some crazy moments on the court, or just your favorite sports moment in general, like seeing a team win a championship, seeing a player give a certain performance. So feel free to either answer both or either one, whichever one kind of comes to you first.
I really got 4.
That's cool, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah,
One
I
of
really
all.
got 4. The first one, I'm gonna start them in order. The first one was my JUCO at that top 100 camp.
Okay, that's real.
That was like a moment for me that was just like man, I got to do this with my pops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we really did it, bro. We finally did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the Division I scholarships, and I played super well. Like, there was no flaws in that whole 3-game segment, bro. There wasn't one flaw.
Right.
So that was that right there. I probably put that at the top, and then my second is probably when I hit the game winner at Kansas.
Yeah.
That was a big time shot for me, and that put me over the hump. I was at like 2,000 followers, ended up with like 10,000 followers the next night, bro. It was crazy. My third one would be that same year, and we won the Big 12 tournament. We won the Big 12 championship. That was a big moment, bro, because it was just like I ain't never been a part of something that was just so big, bro. Like it wasn't just about the players, bro. It was about the whole state, like, of Iowa. You know what I'm saying? Like Ames, Iowa. Like, damn, bro, we really won a championship. Everybody's celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's happy, bro. And then my last one would be when I set the scoring record my senior year at Myrtle Beach at this tournament.
Okay.
So I set the scoring record, and I thought that was a real dope moment, bro.
No, of course, yeah. Any record, obviously is a dope moment. But
No,
yeah,
yeah.
no, for sure. So one question I realized, like, it wasn't what I had down, but I gotta ask because I asked everybody from Milwaukee. I've been making it a point to like talk with people from Milwaukee, especially on this platform, because I just feel like our city is so misunderstood. Like, yeah, I talk all the time about coming here to Missouri and people having a perception of what Milwaukee was like, but it was based on so many things that had nothing at all to do with what really goes on in the city. So just kind of speak to, for you, what does being from the city mean, and what impact did the city have in the way you approach life and the way you just look at taking advantage of opportunities that are out there in the world?
Honestly, bro, being from Milwaukee to me is the city of lost opportunity, bro.
Man,
'Cause you can find yourself losing yourself very quickly. You know, for my situation, bro, my story. I grew up. I lived in 22 different cribs. I was by no means wealthy. You know what I'm saying? For my family. So for me, everything was grind mode, bro. Like I gotta grind. My pop, I see my pops waking up every day 5 a.m. He's going straight to work. After he get off work, he coming to pick me up. We going to the gym. After that, we film study, wake back up. He's going back to work, and we gonna keep doing this process.
right.
He set the grind in me. You know what I'm saying? So like just seeing, and then you know what I'm saying, the city is just different, bro.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people look at us like, yo, where is Milwaukee on the map?
Yeah.
Like what's in Milwaukee? Like cheese, beer.
Literally.
Like sometimes they even say potatoes. No, bro. Cow, like what's in Milwaukee? Cows. No, bro.
No.
Bro, you gonna find a lot of gangsters, bro.
For real. Like,
You know, like for real, bro.
yeah.
Like you come to Milwaukee, and then you like, let's just say we ain't even gonna show you the nice Milwaukee. We ain't gonna show you downtown, the lake, and all that. We gonna take you on north.
Oh, no,
We're gonna
look,
take you up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take you
Lord,
to the north side. We're
on
gonna drop
Burlock,
you off.
like,
And then,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like it's a big difference, bro. Like for me, bro, it taught me griminess, bro. You
yeah,
gotta be a hound out here, bro. You
yeah.
can't be soft. There's no soft bones in your body. It can't be. If it is, you're not gonna make it in this world, let alone
Yeah.
make it in that city.
Facts, big facts. Yeah, I know. For me, like like you say, it's the griminess. It's just to understand that, like, even when you don't, like, for me, I didn't realize it, like, then until I was put in a position to, like, not where I was tested. I mean, I was, but like until I went to another state where the association of being from Milwaukee almost was as if, not that you were soft, but the respect wasn't immediately there because of the way people perceive the city. So now it's
Yeah.
like, so now I gotta show you, like, in whatever, it could be in a multitude of ways, whether it be simply the way I talk, whether it be the way I approach a situation. Like I'd be, in undergrad, I'd be in the rec, just hooping or whatever, and they'd assume I was like from Chicago, because like of course nobody assumes anybody be from Milwaukee, especially here.
Yeah.
But like they think like you from what they be like, why you hoop like that? Like why you hoop so hard? Like what you on? And I'm like, it's just for me, like we in the rec, but you still ain't about to punk me out here. Like ain't nothing about to happen. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro.
It's like it's subconscious. Like it's a dog, bro. Like it's just you gotta, like you said, you gotta be like that, because you get ate up at the crib if you not like that. If people see weakness, so I get it, bro. I feel like people need to see that, because I feel like unless we explain it, it's gonna always be what's in Milwaukee cheese. Like it's gonna always be that until they
bro.
see.
And I think that's so crazy, bro. Because if you Google the city of Milwaukee, one, we top 10 in killings.
Literally top 10.
Two, we the most
Segregated.
we're the most segregated city in the world.
Yep.
Three, it's the worst place to live if you're African American.
Yes. And nobody knows that stuff, bro. Like nobody has
nobody, bro. So when I say when motherfuckers ask me like, "Yo, you from Milwaukee?" Yes.
Yes.
And I'm a goon, bro. I'm a
Yes.
goon when it comes down to it.
Like what
bro.
you mean? Yes, I'm from
Milwaukee. like, bro, I don't know what you saying. And then they be like, "Where is that?" All right, and this is how I explain it. Do you know Chicago? Oh yeah, I know Chicago. Like Chicago, cool. We are a mini Chicago. but Cali would like hire, like it's equivalent with the Killings, bro.
Bro, people be thinking I'm crazy. I literally be like, bro, we are a smaller Chicago. We are an hour away, and I promise you, like, we are Chicago just on a much smaller scale. That's the only difference.
That's the only
we
difference,
right there,
bro.
We right there.
That's the only difference, bro. And it's just because Wisconsin, bro, nobody looks at fucking Wisconsin and would think
At
that.
all. At
you
all.
know what I'm saying? Like nobody, bro, would think that, bro.
At all. Like Wisconsin just for real, kind of got put on because the Bucks got better in recent years.
No, for sure.
That's dope.
And I'm happy, bro. I'm happy because they trying to fix up the city now.
Yeah, which is wild to take a sports team to do that. But
yeah, it sucks, bro. But at the end of the day, like, as long as they good, bro, keep being good so we can keep improving this city, bro.
Of course. No, most definitely, man. That's real. But the last question, the question I ask everybody that comes on here because I want people to understand why y'all are on this platform and for them to also understand why you grind the way you do, bro. So just if I asked you what makes you qualified, what would be your answer?
What makes me qualified is that night in, night out, I grind, bro. I'm a man of substance. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself on being a made man, taking care of my responsibilities and holding it down for not only myself, but my family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the most important things. And then when people reach out, I give the game. It's important that I feel like it's a lost art that people don't get the game no more, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And so, like, I have to pay my respects and give the knowledge back to somebody else because it can improve their situation. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I definitely think I'm qualified for sure.
Man, you definitely are. And that's all I got for you, bro. I want to thank you for taking the time to sit with me, man. Like catch up, just talk. Like I was saying before, it's amazing to see the journey that you're on, bro. Watching from afar, but knowing that's somebody I grew up with. That's somebody from the city, like, and seeing them put on for the city in so many different ways, bro. It's a pleasure, and like I told you when I hit you up originally, man. Like you said, it's coming. I feel it. I know you feel it. The time coming, bro. It's only a matter of time at this point. But thank you again, bro. And man, I just can't wait for people to see the episode, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. I appreciate you for sure.
Of course, always, man. Until next time we speak, bro. Be smooth. Keep grinding. Stay healthy. Stay safe. All that good jazz and shit. 414 to the end, bro.
414 love. You know the vibes.
Of course. For sure.